Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Claude Makelele, a player whose name entered the very language of the game, Jim.
Yeah, but his arrival in English football, Peter, I felt was key in taking the title from the previous season's Invincibles. And his first goal in English football was scored on what was the homecoming of the new champions, was it not?
Yeah, stoppage time penalty. He missed it actually, but he did score on the rebound.
Yeah, that's right. Not glamorous, nor spectacular, but no less crucial. It pretty much describes him as a player. In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
And we're underway. Adams cuts out the pass. Conte. Scholes. That's a good ball played into space. Played into space out wide. Nunez! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional, a moving genius.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's just misjudged that one. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nunez is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Danielson is herring after that one. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Makelele is wide and looking to get onto the... Now the... That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Pedro Neto.
Such good technique.
He's a sharp little ball here. Here's the ball. Big header! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Barcelona go into the lead. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Darwin. Nunez! And it's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's managed to get free.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Scholes really was well marshalled there.
He's got tall. Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! Just off target.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
No, that's been intercepted. Keane. Garcia. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Played towards the front line. Scholes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's being shifted off it. Scholes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Makalele. And he'll shoot here! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Makalele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Otto plays it short. Big chance! Ronaldinho. Pedro Neto might just make this. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So what can they make of this? Well, that's well spotted. Conte. Ronaldinho. Thinks one through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Denilson. That's tidy. Played out to the right. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to...
And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Darwin. Can he latch on to this?
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And we've reached half-time.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.